What's going on, class? Professor Rollins here. Today I'm going to show you how to build a social media calendar in Google Sheets. Here's exactly what's going to look like when we're all done. This is the social media calendar that we use at my company, Financial GPS. And as you can see here, we have the list of all of our content for the week. We have data validation in each one of these cells, so that limits the inputs that the user can have in. So here's our date validated cell. Here's a validated cell where they just click on which social media platform that they're going to use. We're going to talk about assets and the types. But let me show you how to build this from scratch. We're going to come over here into a fresh, new Google Sheet. And the first thing I'm going to do is put my column names. I'm going to do date. I'm going to go platform. I'm going to go the content type. I'm going to go the asset. Then I'm going to put the purpose of the post here. I'm going to put in a topic. Next, I'm going to put in a field for the content readiness. Lastly, we're going to have the post link. All right, so what data validation does is it limits the data that a person can input here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the column A, right click, and then come down to data validation. Where it says criteria, I'm going to make this criteria into a date and hit OK. What that's going to do is from now on, whenever somebody clicks on the cell, this calendar comes up. And let's say that I'm going to schedule my post starting on the 27th, and that date is there. Next, I'm going to be able to put in the platforms that I use here. So in order to do this, we're going to give the user the ability to choose from a list. So I'm going to come down, add a sheet, and call this sheet admin. At our company, we pretty much are going to focus on just these platforms right here. So LinkedIn, I'm going to go YouTube, that's Facebook, Insta, and TikTok, because why not? All right, so what we're going to do is come over here onto the platform, and instead of having somebody just type in, we're going to give them a drop down box. So I'm going to click on B, right click, data validation. I'm going to go over to my admin sheet, and right here where it says lists from a range, I'm going to put in the range of values that I want the user to be able to choose from and press OK. Now, as you can see, when I come back over to my content calendar, then what we're going to do is you can see that they can have the drop down, right? Now, for content type, as you guys know, there are 4 types of content that we're going to put in. So content type here. You can either make video, you can use photos, you can use audio for podcasts, or you can write articles, all right, the written word. Again, we don't want our user or our social media manager to go in here and type it out. We want to give them data validated fields with drop down. So I'm going to click here, come down to data validation, over to admin, and then click the range. Hit OK. See? And now you can see it works. This last one right here, assets, are the type of media programming that you do on a regular basis. Just to show you what this is, I can call this assets right here. And every company needs to have certain content that they do on a regular basis. So this might be our office hours podcast, right? This might be the company vlog. This might be, for example, a tutorial. So we do QuickBooks online tutorials here. All right, these are the types of things that we do on a regular basis that need to be scheduled. And for the last time, we'll make a list from range. Let's click on admin and select the assets right here. And we'll select these and hit OK. All right, and that way you have the drop down. Now, for all of the data validated cells, what I'm going to do is highlight these and put like a grayish tint on them. I only do that for aesthetic purposes. Reason being, I just want the user or the social media account manager to know that they don't have to type in this information. Over here, these are the ones that they have to type in. So let me show you this. If the content is ready, we're going to come up here and insert a checkbox and hit the down arrow to sort of autofill this down. We're going to pick a purpose. There are 3 purposes for content on social media. It can be either awareness-based content, where you're trying to reach new people and inform them about a new product or service. You can use consideration-based content. This is designed for people who already know the brand, but you want to help give them information, maybe informative or educational, to differentiate your product or your company. And the last thing is your conversion-based content. Conversion-based contents try to pull people into action, to sign up for something or to buy something. So you can type in the purpose of the content. You can have a topic. So let's say I'm going to distribute this on YouTube. The content type is video. This is a tutorial, and what I'm going to do is call this one how to set up a social media calendar. All right, I am recording this video now, and I'm going to say the content is ready. And then the last thing I'm going to do is put in the post link. Just to show you how this works, let me go over to LinkedIn, to my LinkedIn page. Let me look at one of my posts here. Say video, look at this post. And let's say once I post this, I'm going to just grab the share button here. I'm going to share this content here, copy link posts, come back over to my social media calendar, and then I'm going to say here is the link. I'm going to highlight this and do a Command K. This will bring up this hyperlink option, and I'm going to paste the link and apply. So these are the steps to using a social media calendar or building a social media calendar in Google Sheets. What it gives you is the ability to, number one, you can filter out on certain days, or you can filter out by platform. So if I just want to look at, I can deselect and clear all and just look at the content that I have scheduled for LinkedIn. I can do that also by content type. There are 3 major reasons why you want to build a social media calendar for a business. Number one, it keeps everything on schedule and on budget. Also, you can make sure that you're posting content appropriate for your users that are in different stages of the marketing funnel. Sometimes you want to post things where you're asking or posting ads. Other times you want to make sure that you're raising awareness. And then sometimes you want to make sure that you're sort of trying to differentiate your business to grow and stand out. You can keep a schedule to make sure that all the content is ready. And then after you have the week complete, you can go back and then do an analysis to see what worked, what didn't, because you have the links to branch out to all of the content right here, just like we built. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.